Hey everyone, and welcome back to the RLS career overhaul on BeamNG.drive. I always say that different every time, in some way. Somehow the H series got damaged, even though it was sitting in a parking spot at the end of last video, in perfect condition. So be careful where you leave your cars. By the way, this is what I built at the end of last video. It will be used for deliveries and hauling my cars and stuff around. It's the cargo variant of the H series because it's one of the vehicles that can carry the most cargo. Like, I think the only thing that can carry more than this is the transport truck. Or like a cube van or something. I'm not sure if even the cube van will carry more. Either way, as you can tell by listening to it and looking at the HUD, it has my modded diesel V8 in it with like 1,000 horsepower or something. How much does it have? It has 1,330 horsepower and 3,387 foot-pounds of torque. This thing's a monster. It looks the same, because I just changed the stats, but yeah. Diesel V8 that revs to 5,000 RPM and handles like almost 100 PSI. But either way, it also has my locking units, the differentials, and my transfer case and stuff in it. All stuff that is in my mod pack, but that isn't uploaded yet. But it will be. Now I need the closed box trailer and the airbag trailer. That sounds funny. The modded one for hauling cars. So let's try a couple deliveries because I haven't done them yet through this. Oh, they changed this. Okay. Let's go parcel. And I can't do it. I need to turn off automatic route because it breaks my camera. So it says there's 4 parcels, and that says 1. Because there's 4 of them. So I can't do that one because I'm not high enough level, which sucks. I could just, mod my level, but I'm not gonna do that. Not mod it, but go into the files and change it. Do it with money now and then whenever my car gets broken for some stupid reason. Ooh, I can do this one. Industrial warehouse, okay. That loading cargo thing is new too. I don't think this is timed. Some of them are timed, and some of them aren't. I don't think this one is. So if I pass another spot on the way there, I'm clicking the right analog stick to try and change the camera. I've been playing too much Farming Simulator. I think if I take this route, whatever, I'm not going to pass any other spots to pick up cargo on my way, but this is... Really? This is the fastest way there. So this is the way I'm gonna go. And I'm going to drive somewhat properly so I don't get the cops on me in a cargo van, because I don't feel like running from the cops in this thing and then having to repair it, blah blah blah. I typically have the simple speed limit mod UI app thingy up, but I need to adjust the mirrors. but I think it's been listed as outdated, and therefore it keeps automatically disabling. When we get to a stoplight or something, I'm going to adjust the mirror. I would just do it now, but the left analog stick is mapped by default to adjust them, which is really stupid. And it's a bit of a pain while you're driving. I should wait till I stop. Whoa, what are you doing? The traffic and racing AI has gotten a lot better, but it still could use a tiny bit of improvement. I should have put my reverse manual valve body gearbox in this. Are you? There you go. It does have my exhaust on it though. Which is why it's so much louder than it should be. And that's why you don't do that. At least I didn't do that. Do a U-turn and then drive into a student. It was either the beginning of this year or the end of last year. I was driving my sister somewhere for a meeting or appointment or something. And there was this student driving in front of us that should not have been on the road. Like, really should not have been on the road. I almost hit them multiple times, like rear-ended them. They couldn't stop properly, they couldn't start properly, they couldn't turn properly, they could not properly drive a car. I feel bad for the driving instructor that was with them. Hopefully the lessons helped, but some people just should not be on the road. I take driving a little too seriously, but it's reasonable. Like, you're driving a super heavy, fast machine. That one wrong move can end yours or someone else's life. Like, be responsible. If you want to do 10 over the speed limit, whatever. 5 or 10, I really don't care. But 20, 30, there's no need for that. Taking corners at excessive speed, there's no need for that. And use your damn signals. Even though I did just there, but this is a video game. Even on American Truck Sim, I always use my turn signals. This, I rarely do. Oops. I'm not used to driving this thing at all. So. Cool. Pretty sure this bit's new too. Yeah, I know that already. 17 available. Ooh, trailer delivery, that's cool. Alright. Neon signs to Turbo Burger. Absolutely. I will happily do that. It is timed though. I've got 2 minutes. So maybe I won't do that. This one is not timed. I'm going to take all the timed ones right now. Or not timed ones. Custom mode. Oh. Restore. Okay, no. I thought it was different drop-off points. Shop furniture is not timed. And that one as well. Why am I still holding the brake? Maybe I'll use the 200BX sometime and do timed ones. Wow, you actually have to go pick them up now. That's kind of cool in certain areas. I like how they're putting more detail into this, slowly. I was talking on my Discord, just in one of the chats, a little while ago, a couple days or something, about how it would be, someone made a mod that allows you to put, like, spare tires in your trunk. I think it's add, like, speakers or something, and so on. That's one thing I think they could do in this, is make a couple different variations, instead of just having boxes that everything goes in and not actually seeing the cargo. Make it somehow so you can see certain cargos. I think it'd be really cool and a nice extra little layer of detail and immersion. Because if you were to use a racing sim, and even not with a racing sim, maybe with a controller, if you were to keep this in first person view the whole time, it would be quite immersive. And for me it is. I love playing this. But if you were to use a racing sim, especially VR, this could be one of the most immersive driving games there is, at least at the moment. And I love it. Uh-oh. I don't know why I always find it hilarious when there's traffic collisions in this. I forgot to take the traction control out of this. So yeah, this episode is probably going to be more on the boring side. I plan on going through a couple copyright-free music libraries and building up my personal library again, like I had before, just so there's at least something in the background instead of just the game and me talking. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing, like, I don't know. I'll do deliveries every other video and racing every other video or something. And yeah, I figured out how the idle roughness thingy works in engine programming and was playing with it. And this engine basically just barely runs. It's hilarious. It almost stalls while you're just sitting at a light. I was looking to get a lumpier, like, cam sound, but it didn't really work how I planned it, or was hoping it would. Yeah, you don't get much from smaller deliveries, but now I gotta go over there. Oh, I need better brakes on this thing. I thought I had, like, race brakes on this. If I do, they're probably just too cold. That and this is also really heavy. I should have probably put the heavy duty brakes on it. After the video, I will see what it's supposed to have on it. I also keep forgetting to hit the replay. Sounds like they barely stopped for their turn. I can't wait to build a racing sim again. I probably would have gotten started on it already, but I need a car first, like a real car. So I also forgot to change the volume, or at least check it, so one moment. Yeah, that should be there. Don't go through the red light. Not in front of a cop. I wish there was a zoom in. Like in American Truck Sim, I have it mapped so if I push up on the analog stick, it zooms in. I can't see if I can... Well, I could have gone. Crap. This thing has so much torque. It basically has the Geforce V8 in it with a 5,000 RPM rev limit. Well, the T series V8 is what I mean. It is a Geforce V8. I have to deliver to 2 different liquor stores? What's this one? Yeah, I'm glad to finally be doing deliveries in this. Even though it's boring from a video standpoint, like it's boring to watch. And it can be pretty boring to do. But it's something in real life I really enjoyed doing. And I'd love to be a delivery driver again of some kind. Preferably like car parks and stuff. Let's see what this is. It's probably food delivery. Food order, yeah. I'm surprised it's not timed. And I only get $4 for doing it. It's not worth it. Okay, let's go to the foundry, see if they have anything. What are you doing? Good thing there's no cops there. This setup with no weight in the back is so bouncy. It has super heavy duty springs and shocks in it, I think. Or when it's fully loaded with the fully loaded trailer. But, yeah. I should also see what this is. I think it's a little drift stage. I should get the main races out of the way with the 200BX. And then put either sport or drift tires on it instead of race, and then I can do the races. Or the drifting events. Whoa. See, it almost stalled again there. Alright. Material. Hazardous fluid. Yeah. I don't... You need the, tanker trailer for that. I don't have the trailer at the moment for the car jockey. What trailer? And I'm not level 2. So coming here was a bit of a waste. You level up really slowly doing this, unfortunately, and most of the really good deliveries don't start until level 2. You're basically best off to start at the 2 ports, either the one on the island or the one here. Back of this is also pretty slidey without any weight in it. The extra weight, I should say. Yeah, I think I'll just go back to the port and get some more stuff from there. And I will also likely pause the recording or cut out the driver or something. Okie dokie. Back at the warehouse. Is there a trailer ooh, I could take this. Bonus for going straight there. Same with these two. Wow, there's actually quite a few. Okay, which one will give me the most? 552. That's too bad I can't do those ones. Looks like the 552 is the best one. So I'll accept this job. And then I'll do any parcels that aren't timed in any way. So that should be fine. This should be fine. That's fine. All right. Is there anything else that I can take? Not at the moment. So let's grab those. I'll load up. Grab the trailer. Oh no, it automatically set the thing. Okay, I need to pick up stuff here. I'm just gonna go around the whole thing, like inside, and pick up what I need. So all I do in real life is I just go around like this and stop at each one on the way by. I will do the trailer delivery first, and then I'll go around and do the other ones. Where's the trailer? It'd be cool if they add pedestrians at some point of some kind, or even do it similar to how they do in American Truck Sim, where they're just kind of standing at certain work spots or hanging out. Just adds that little bit more to the immersion. Alright. So where did the wood have to go again? The blue line is probably... yeah. It's going over there. That's easy. I guess that way technically is a little faster. Shorter. I'm pretty sure the blue line gives you the shortest, like, legal route, whatever. But, like I mentioned earlier, it tends to... Oops, I need to adjust the mirrors. Should also stop the replay if I'm doing this. And it stalled. Either way, the route makes my camera mess up for some reason. Like, the camera will just stop moving and stay in one place, and nothing I do can make it move. Sitting forwards. Want that one to be like that. I also use my peripheral vision a lot while I'm driving. So I set up my mirrors in a very specific way. Plus, having them like this makes it easier to back up into spaces. I usually have them pretty low. You don't need to be looking up with your mirrors. You just need to see what's beside or behind you, not above you. There we go. Alright, let's go. It also takes a long time to start this engine, but whatever. Not if I can do all these in 5 minutes. Not obeying the street laws, I can't, but... Why are you turning in so early? I should be honking at you. So yeah, I'm just gonna make my way there and blah blah blah, and this will probably be pretty boring. To watch at least. I love driving. I don't really care what I'm doing while I'm driving, or the purpose behind why I'm driving. I love driving. And doing deliveries is a very good excuse to drive. What kind of directions are those? Okay. Trailers dropped off. Time to do the other ones. Since they aren't timed or anything, I might be able to save and exit and then continue next episode. But I'd like to do racing next episode and then, like I said, alternate between like deliveries and stuff and racing. So I'll do the next ones, but I'll likely do the outro now and then just fast forward the last bit. So yeah. As usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.